Well, the greatest challenges bring the greatest rewards. At least that's what the Riggers family from Idaho has learned. And as Clinton Griffiths tells us, the 2022 Top Producer of the Year finalist has built a business that can withstand the storms.
Winter in the Pacific Northwest drapes a blanket of white across the Palouse. Inside their shop, the Riggers are hard at work preparing for another season. Homesteaded in 1895 by German immigrant Frederick Riggers, this family has spent the last 125 years creating one of the premier farms in Nez Perce, Idaho.
He didn't have the opportunity to farm in Germany, and that's why he came to the United States and eventually ended up here on the Camas Prairie.
Like in Oklahoma, they fired the starting pistol, and he raced west about 4 miles west of Nez Perce, and liked that plot of land, and we've been here ever since.
Christopher and his wife Natalie moved back to the operation in 2017, buying out his uncle and joining forces with his father Nathan.
It wasn't so much that we had to ask him, we just had to hold him off until the opportunity arose.
The farm grows wheat, canola, barley, turfgrass seed, among other things, on these rolling hills. An aerial view of harvest makes it clear why this region is unique.
Well, the Northwest comparative advantage is winter crops because we have very dry, arid summers, so our spring crops don't often finish very well.
As you can tell, soil health and conservation are an important way to protect the land and nearby streams and watershed.
Our farm is between 3,000 and 4,000 feet above sea level. It's a very high elevation. And surrounding the Camas Prairie are 4 very sensitive river systems for salmon habitat.
They've even had some farms certified as salmon safe. And in 2020, they started Coldstream Malt and Grain Company. Working with another farm, they clean and sell barley to craft malt houses in the region and across the country.
And we're also selling a finished malt product ourselves with our own brand on it to brewers and distillers.
In just a couple of seasons, the effort has reshaped the business finances. The farm gets a 20% higher price than they would for commercially grown malt barley. They also capture a 10% margin on finished malt sales. Combined, the farm's revenue per barley acre has doubled.
The first year has gone better than we could have imagined, and we're just really excited to see where that takes us.
But ultimately, this is a family business, something he appreciates even more these days.
In the winter of 2018 and 19, my dad was diagnosed with cancer.
Because we didn't know how much my treatment would take me away from the farm, how long it would be. We had to assume that I would be out for at least a year.
Brand new to ownership, he was forced to lean on friends, family, and business mentors.
There's no way I would have got through that first year without guys like that.
Ultimately, Christopher says, it made him a better manager.
Going through that year of just having to ram through stuff kind of on my own in a way, just helped me grow immensely.
Today, this family knows, as sure as the snow melts each spring, their future is anchored to these rolling hills, built by generations past and poised to run for generations to come. Congratulations to the Riggers family and Clearwater Farms, a finalist for 2022 Top Producer of the Year.
Thank you, Clinton, and congratulations to the Riggers family. And we'll introduce you to the third and final Top Producer of the Year finalist next week. All right, when we come back, the byproduct of ethanol.
Carbon dioxide and ethanol production.
U.S. Farm Report is brought to you by Germinator Closing Wheels. Germinator, it's not just any closing wheel. Reach your yield potential. Pre-order by January 31st with coupon code USFR for free shipping.